Assalamu alaikum. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra. I am preacher of Quran and Sharif. I am going to talk about the characteristics of Allah, the qualities of Allah. But before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Quran and Sharif. Actually, I am having the Holy Quran and Sharif, and this is the most authentic source, and this is one of my favorite book, and by which I can motivate myself. Actually, I can understand what actually ought to do and what ought not to do in my life. I can be motivated to other people even from Quran and Sharif. I would have to say Quran and Sharif is neither religious book nor spiritual book, but in true sense is pure book of the science and humanity. And I am trying to propagate the Quran and Sharif on the basis of humanity. This is the only book of humanity, and I'm trying to morally motivate on the basis of Quran and Sharif. So let's start. Let's get into the qualities of Allah. In first verse of Quran and Sharif, here Prophet Allah stated. Here Prophet stated in Surah Al-Fatiha. Here Allah, Prophet here directly stated. Here Prophet stated Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Here Prophet stated Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Here Prophet stated Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahman Rahim. Maliki Yamudin. Listen it very carefully. Maliki Yamudin. Iyaka Nabudu Vayaku Nastin. Iyaka Nabudu Vayaku Nastin. Ihdina Siratal Mustaqim. Ihdina Siratal Mustaqim. Siratal Lazina Anamta Alhim. Kariyal Magabobi. Alhami Walada Dalalil. Walada Dalalin. Here Prophet directly stated Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. This means praise to Allah, the cherisher and sustainer of the world. Allah is a cherisher and sustainer of this entire material world. Ar-Rahman Rahim. This is another quality. This is the quality of Allah. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. He is the most gracious and most merciful. Allah is the most gracious and most merciful. If you surrender unto Allah, then Allah will definitely show His supreme mercy on you. Allah will never partial with you. Allah will never do any kind of discrimination act with you. Allah will never discriminate you. Ar-Rahman Rahim Maliki Yamudin. Allah Malik. Allah Malik, honor. Allah is a master of the day of judgment. Allah is a master of the day of judgment. Maliki Yamudin. Listen it very carefully. Maliki Yamudin. Yaka Nabudu Vayaku Nastin. You do we worship and you aid do we seek. Means if you surrender unto Allah, if you worship to Allah, then whatever we want to seek, we will surely get it. So Allah will definitely cherish all such things. Allah will definitely provide all such things. He is a nurturer. He is a provider. Allah is a provider. Allah is a nurturer. So if we worship to Allah and ask something to get, then Allah will definitely provide. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. So was the straight way. Allah is only showing the right path to all of us. If you surrender unto Allah, then Allah will definitely show you the right path. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Ihdina, listen it very carefully. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal lazina anamatma alhamdin. The way of those on whom you have bestowed your grace. If you choose some path to obtain Allah, then Allah will definitely show His grace to decide what ought to do and what ought not to do, on what path you have to move and what path you don't have to move. Allah will definitely show you the right path, a straight path, by His mercy, by His grace. Kariyal Mahbub Alhamim Walad Lalanin, those whose portion is not wraith, who don't go the astray. The person who is not worshipping to Allah will never go on the path of Allah. So this is the what Prophet stated about Allah. Ar-Rahman Rahim Maliki Yamuddin. Ar-Rahman Rahim Maliki Yamuddin. The characteristics of Allah. Allah first characteristics is equality, equanimity, and also fairness. Allah treats everyone equally and with a patience. For example, the day of judgment, Qayamat ke din, each person is judged fairly on the daily choice they have made throughout their life. When the Barzakh, I don't know how to pronounce Barzakh, the life when Barzakh, and this will then determine whether they go to Jahannam or Jannah. Jannah means paradise and Jahannam means hell. Means on the day of the judgment, Allah will decide, Allah will treat all people equally on the basis of their karma, on the basis of their activities, daily based karma. Allah will judge the people and Allah will decide whether the person is deserved to get a paradise or hell. Immense is the belief that Allah is everywhere and that He knows everything and everyone. This is so in Quran. We create a man. Allah stated, we create a man. Prophet even stated about Allah. Allah has created each and every person. We know what is soul. Whisper to him and we are closer to him. That is the jugular vein. The jugular vein, the blood supplying vein. Our artery, our vein is jugular vein. Is directly connected with our heart. As similarly, Allah is directly connected with our soul. So Allah knows about each and every soul. Ruh. Allah knows each and every soul. Ruh ko jante hai Allah. Allah is omnipotent, omnipresent. Allah knows everything. Ar-Rahman, Rahim, Maliki Yamuddin. Maliki Yamuddin. This is the quality. Is the master of the day of judgment. Allah is omnipotent. This is another quality. Omnipotent and omnipresent. Allah is believed to be omnipotent as He is creator of entire universe. Although Muslims have been given free will, Allah's omnipotence has allowed Him to determine their future, and this is known as a predestination. Predestination. Allah has given each and every, means equal liberty to each and every human being, to each and every living entity, so they can decide their future, they can determine their future, and this is known as a predestination. Even Lord Krishna stated in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, I have given equal liberty to each and every soul, and on the basis of the particular liberty, the soul will decide whether move on the right path, on the wrong path. But soul is blindly following someone who is powerful, who is in a power, and who is in a success mode. Only they, each and every soul is following blindly to the successful person and circumfed with this Maya, delusion, and also desire and expectation. And because of the desire and expectation, soul will decide whether move on the right path or wrong path. So it's a free will of each and every soul. This is even Allah stated in Quran Sharif. Allah is omnipotent. Because of omnipotent, Allah knows everything. Allah knows each and every soul. And Allah has given the freedom to each and every soul. And on the basis of the freedom, each and every soul will decide their future, and this is known as a predestination. Another quality is adalat. Shia Islam, Shia Muslim believe in the idea of adalat. That means Allah is the just created the world in a fair way. Shia Muslim also believe the 5 roots of the Usad ad-Din. Similarities and difference between the Sunni and Shia's belief about God. The 6 beliefs of the Sunni Islam, the 5 roots of Usul ad-Din both have the belief of the Tawayad, and this is the central foundation of Islam. Tawahid is a central foundation of Islam, and they also both have a belief of prophethood, and as it is through the prophet that Allah delivered the key teaching of Islam. The main difference between the Sunni and Shia beliefs is Iman. This related to the disagreement that arose between the Muslim after the Prophet Muhammad died, and the disagreement were about who should be the next leader. The today Sunni and Shia Muslim recognize the different leaders as a successor of the Muhammad. So Ar-Rahman Rahim, Maliki Yamuddin, Bismillah Rahman Rahim, Kurwallahu Ahad, Allahu Samad, Lam Yalid Walad, Walam Yakul Kufuwan Ahad, Walam Yakul Kufuwan Ahad. Allah said, Walam Yakul Kufuwan Ahad. I am the omnipotent, I am omnipresent, I am the supreme merciful. Alhamdulillahi Ar-Rahman Rahim. I am the supreme merciful, I am supreme graceful. I will show my mercy to each and every person. If someone has surrendered to me, then I will surely show my supreme mercy to each and every person. This is what Allah stated. And my effort to make all of you understand about Allah, Prophet, because I want to establish Hindu and Muslim unity. I want to strengthen the Hindu Muslim unity. This is only reason why I am here. This is only reason why I am recording this lecture on the basis of Quran and Sharif. Actually, I am preacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita as well as Quran and Sharif. Both books are equal for me. I am learning many things from Quran and Sharif and Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and which will definitely help me out to establish Hindu Muslim unity, to strengthen the Hindu Muslim unity, and to make my India rather better than heaven. Make our India rather better than heaven. So this is only reason for the Hindu Muslim unity, and to make our India rather better than heaven, to develop our nation, to grow our nation. Hindu Muslim unity is required. So this is my effort to make our India rather better than heaven and strengthen the Hindu Muslim unity. I am conducting the lecture on the basis of Quran and Sharif in order to make all of you understand Quran and Sharif is neither religious book nor spiritual book, but is pure book of science and humanity, which make all of us learn how to show our mercy on other people. So I hope you all can understand. If you are having any questions, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Khuda Hafiz, Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe, Khuda Hafiz, take care.